Close your eyes for a second and imagine the sound of pure freedom. Not just any sound, but the deep, sharp, adrenaline-charged growl of a machine that feels alive beneath you. A bike that doesn't just take you somewhere, it transforms the journey into something unforgettable. Now, open your eyes, because the 2026 Yamaha DT230 is exactly that experience, built into metal, motion, and raw emotion. The moment you see it, you know this isn't just another motorcycle. It has presence, the kind that makes people pause mid-conversation, turn their heads, and silently admire. Every line of the body feels intentional, sculpted not just for performance, but for personality. The stance is aggressive yet balanced, like a predator that's perfectly at ease until the moment it decides to move. And when it moves, everything changes. Swing your leg over the seat and you immediately feel the connection. The ergonomics are natural, almost intuitive, like the bike understands how your body wants to sit, lean, and respond. Your hands rest on the grips, and suddenly the world around you fades into the background. Traffic, noise, distractions, gone. It's just you and the machine. Then you start the engine. That first ignition isn't just mechanical, it's emotional. A deep pulse travels through the frame, into your arms, into your chest. It's not loud for the sake of being loud. It's purposeful, controlled, confident, like a heartbeat that promises power whenever you ask for it. Twist the throttle gently and the response is immediate, smooth but alive. The acceleration doesn't feel forced, it feels effortless, like the bike has been waiting for permission to unleash itself. Whether you're cruising through city streets or stretching into open roads, the DT230 responds with precision that feels almost telepathic. What makes this machine truly special is its balance between agility and strength. It's light enough to feel nimble, quick to lean, quick to react, yet solid enough to inspire complete confidence. Every corner becomes an invitation. Every straight road becomes an opportunity. You don't just ride, you engage. The suspension absorbs imperfections like they barely exist. Rough patches of road, uneven surfaces, sudden dips, they don't interrupt the flow. Instead, the bike glides over them, keeping you stable, centered, and fully in control. It's the kind of ride quality that makes long journeys feel shorter and short rides feel unforgettable. And let's talk about control, because this is where the 2026 DT230 truly shines. Braking feels precise, predictable, and reassuring. When you need to slow down quickly, the bike responds instantly, without drama. When you want smooth, gradual control, it delivers with perfect modulation. Everything feels tuned to work with you, not against you. But beyond performance, there's something deeper about this machine, something emotional. Riding it doesn't just change your speed, it changes your mindset. You feel more alert, more focused, more alive. The wind feels sharper, the road feels more connected, even familiar routes feel new again. That's the magic of a bike that's designed not just to function, but to inspire. And visually, the DT230 carries a personality that matches its performance. Depending on how it's finished, whether in stealthy dark tones, vibrant racing colors, or sleek metallic finishes, it can look bold, refined, futuristic, or aggressive. It adapts to the rider's identity. It doesn't impose a style, it amplifies yours. Every detail contributes to the experience. The contours of the fuel tank, the precision of the frame geometry, the way light reflects off its surfaces, the way shadows form beneath its lines. Even when parked, it feels like it's in motion, like it's ready to surge forward at any second. And when you do take it out on the open road, that's when its personality fully reveals itself. You lean into a curve and feel the tires grip with confidence. You accelerate out of the turn and feel the engine respond with smooth authority. The world begins to blur slightly at the edges, not from speed alone, but from focus. Riding becomes rhythm, throttle, lean, brake, accelerate, a continuous flow that feels almost meditative. Time behaves differently when you ride like this. Minutes feel longer, moments feel sharper. You notice things you normally miss: the texture of the pavement, the temperature of the air, the subtle changes in sound as you shift speed. That's because riding the 2026 DT230 isn't passive, it's immersive. It invites skill, rewards attention, and responds to intention. Whether you're an experienced rider who understands every nuance of control or someone who simply loves the feeling of motion, the bike meets you where you are and then pushes you just a little further. Confidence grows with every kilometer. Corners become smoother, acceleration becomes more precise. The connection between rider and machine strengthens until it feels seamless. And perhaps the most powerful part of the experience is this: it never gets boring. Some machines impress at first and then feel ordinary. This one keeps revealing new layers: a smoother shift here, a sharper response there, a more confident lean than yesterday. The relationship evolves. The ride keeps teaching you, challenging you, rewarding you. Even when the ride ends, the feeling doesn't. You step off, remove your helmet, and there's always that lingering energy, that quiet satisfaction, that subtle urge to ride again. Just one more loop, one more stretch of road, one more moment of that perfect connection. Because this isn't just transportation, it's momentum you can feel, precision you can trust, design you can admire, power you can control, freedom you can experience again and again. The 2026 Yamaha DT230 isn't simply built to move forward, it's built to make every ride an experience. And once you've felt what it's like to ride something that responds to you this perfectly, something that blends power, balance, and emotion this seamlessly, something that turns every road into an experience, you don't just remember the ride, you crave the next one.